Hello and welcome to Say What's Shaking. I'm here with Lady Pista, and she's what's shaking things up. Thank you for joining us today.
No problem.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I go by the name of Lady Pista. I'm an artist and a producer. Been working doing this for about 4 or 5 years now, and I'm releasing my album in another 3-4 months. So check it out, definitely.
How did music become a part of your life?
It started really early on in my life. When I was 16, I started, most of you guys know, I started mixing, right? I started mixing Tamil songs, right?
So you were doing like DJing?
Yeah, well, yeah, I started remixing songs together, which is, if those of you who don't know, putting one song, like an instrumental, with a Tamil song, right? So making it fit musically.
So now, from mixing music, you decided to go to music school.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that.
I just applied to go to audio engineering school in downtown, and yeah, I got in for that, and I'm almost done, so.
When did you start singing?
Singing, that's actually a very funny story because that was accidental. I was always that shy kid. I was just off to the side, I was behind the turntables, I was always behind the scenes, I was never up front on the stage, and one day, I actually met up with my cousin, and he had a recording studio, and when I was going down to his place, I was writing on the bus, writing a song because I used to write. And he was just like, oh, we have a lot of time, why don't you just, I know you used to sing, why don't you just scrap something together? So I was like, okay, fine, it's my cousin, so I'm comfortable with him, let me just do something with him. So we did a song to a beat that I produced, it's called Falling Hard. And that was actually my first single, which was about 3 years ago. And and after that, I got a really good response from the listeners. They really liked my style and what I had to do. So after that, I just wanted to challenge myself again, and I did what I had to do.
If there are little kids out there watching right now, what are some encouraging words or anything you can share with them?
Follow your passion, and everything else will lead, right? So do what you love, and everything else will follow it. So. Yeah, that's what I would say.
What if you have parents who maybe aren't, accepting of your dreams? What are ways around it?
You can definitely talk to them about it. That's communication, right? I feel that especially with Tamil parents, they don't know what's happening in the world, and they don't know what's going on because they don't live the lives we do, right? So they're never gonna get it, right? But the best you can do is explain it to them, explain it to what you love doing, and if they respect you as a person and they love you as your child, they will do it, right? They'll accept you for who you are.
How did the name Lady Pista originate?
A lot of people have different variations for what the name Pista means, but to me, what it means is if you're not afraid to do stuff, right? If you can go with what you want to do and what you want to do, go with the flow with it, that's what it means to me. So that's why I chose Lady Pista. And plus, me as its whole, lady is the feminine side of lady, right? And Pista, you get the harder, more rougher, aggressive side. And as you can tell in my album, you get both sides, both worlds, right? So that's why Lady Pista goes.
Nice.
That's how it is.
It's a creative name.
Yeah.
If I could have a rapper name or a celebrity name, what would you name me?
Debrat.
It's terrible.
I don't know.
If you could work with one mainstream artist, who would it be?
That's a tough one. Because there's so many, artists that I respect and that I actually look up to. In terms of artist-wise, definitely it would have to be Missy Elliott.
Oh, I love Missy
Love her.
Elliott.
I love you if you're watching this.
Missy Elliott is great.
Love her, especially because I'm just so crazy about beats and just how her dance beats go so hard. It just gets you pumping. And I think for someone to actually do that to another person that they don't know, that's huge. And in terms of producer-wise, because I produce as well, I would definitely say Ryan Leslie or Timbaland. Why I chose Ryan Leslie is because I think he's very creative, right?
Very original.
Very original, yeah. How he makes his sounds from scratch, right? That's something that I do as well. So and I know how much hard work that takes and how much an element you have to be to get to that level, right? So and as well, Timbaland, he tries to create something that's fresh, something that's new. He doesn't follow the trend, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I like Timbaland as well, because there are two cats in the game that are just doing it big.
If you work with them, what kind of a track would you produce? Would it be
the greatest
Ghana?
track ever?
Would it be Ghana?
Ghana?
Please say no.
No. I mean, like, it would just be something really, really crazy that no one has ever heard of, you know? Like, just, I can't even explain it because, I mean, that's something that happens in a studio. There's only one kind of this breed. Mama told me to while I down and do a good deed. Dudes, give me a log when I come into the hood. Girls watching me hard. Okay, don't need your money, I can throw it up. I walk it like a talk I got your tamala. I'm popping my collar, $20 million. Real Miss Shatta, roof is getting hotter. You know I got you on the phone, got you ready sprung. You know I got you heavy for my red lips. You got me heavy breathing, you got me heavy breathing, you got me heavy breathing. You got me heavy breathing, you got me heavy breathing, you got me heavy breathing. Two, you got me heavy breathing, you got me heavy breathing, you got me heavy breathing. You got me heavy breathing, you got me heavy breathing, you got me heavy breathing. 1, 2, come on. Baby breathe, feel the bass beat. DJ Q, I don't much, I don't 1, 2, 3. Galilee, call the police, honey. Let me just breathe. I got you heavy breathing, I got you heavy breathing, I got you heavy breathing. I got you heavy breathing, I got you heavy breathing, I got you heavy breathing. It's getting heavy, heavy, it's getting heavy, heavy, it's getting heavy, heavy. It's getting heavy, heavy, it's getting heavy, heavy, it's getting heavy, heavy.
I was wondering if you collaborate with other Tamil artists in the community.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I do. At the same time, I feel like, especially with our community, I'm trying to, step outside the box. So everyone can hear our voice, right? So, pertaining my music to different cultures, different genres, in that sense, working with different people from different genres, I think that way we can actually spread the music and spread, our community's music.
Well, Lady Pista, thank you for your time. I really
Cool.
believe in your music, and I hope you go far. I can't wait for your album to drop. When it does, maybe when you have a music video going, let us know about it, and we'll air it.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for filming this.
No problem. MySpace, Facebook, what are your links so people can find you?
You can find me on myspace.com/LadyPistaMusic. You can catch me on YouTube as well, youtube.com/LadyPistaMusic with an X and an X. You can find me. Just type it in. It's easy to find. Google me. Definitely check out the music. Tell me what you think. I love feedback. I go on feedback, so tell me what you think.
Okay, thank you.
You got me heavy breathing. You got me heavy breathing. You got me heavy breathing.